Yeah, can we talk the facts? Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. is brought up very often when discussing how great Bud is and him versus Canelo and everything. And it's like, we got to give him his flowers. We got to give him credit. Bud is great. He's going to be one of the greatest to ever do it. You know, this is not to take away from him, and it's not his fault. Let me say that to start this off, because y'all like to jump in the comments without using common sense. It's not Bud's fault, but facts are facts. You know, sometimes there are excuses and sometimes there are facts. And the facts is y'all act like he fought prime Spence. Y'all show the face off of them two when Spence had the red hoodie on when he was in his prime, and then y'all show the results of the fight as if there wasn't a whole 5-year span in between those two incidents. You know, like as if Errol Spence didn't get into a car crash, get into another car crash, almost literally died, lost all of his teeth, had to learn to walk again, learn to talk again. He took one fight after a two-year layoff, a 3-year layoff, and then didn't fight again for another 2 or 3 years, and then fought Terence Crawford, who was in his prime, in shape, took a tune-up and everything. Please, can we stop acting like Bud walked in there and really destroyed the Errol Spence that we know, the Errol Spence that we knew, the great Errol Spence? It didn't happen. The big shark was not who Bud fought. That's just facts. I don't get why we can't speak on how great people is without spewing facts, bro. Please, like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all can bring up how great Bud is, but please stop acting like he destroyed the Spence that we wanted him to fight. It just didn't happen.